Hello students, let us see the first experiment of our 12th science. The first experiment is about Ohm's law. Here in this experiment, you will be given a wire and you have to find out the resistance per unit length of the given wire. Let us see the apparatus and materials required to perform this experiment. The first is battery eliminator. Okay, this battery eliminator is further connected with the resistance wire. Okay, this wire will be of some unknown resistance. Then we have used ammeter, microammeter and voltmeter to measure the current and voltage respectively. Furthermore, we have used a switch and a rheostat to vary the voltage which we are providing to the given wire. We will use this thread to measure the length of the given wire and we will use the measuring scale for measurement of the length. Let us see the circuit diagram. Battery is connected to the simple key, which in turn is connected to the variable resistance, that is rheostat. Okay, rheostat is connected with the wire of some unknown resistance. Now ammeter is connected in series of the circuit to measure the current and voltmeter is connected in parallel with the circuit to measure the voltage of the wire. You can see the same setup here. The battery eliminator is connected, the positive terminal of the battery eliminator is connected to the wire, unknown wire. Now this wire, the other terminal is then connected with the positive terminal of the ammeter. The negative terminal of the ammeter is then connected to the switch and switch is then in turn connected with the rheostat. Remember students, try to connect the apparatus as in the circuit diagram, but in series connection you can of course interchange the apparatus as well. Voltmeter is connected in parallel with the given resistance. Okay, so this is the resistance wire. We want to calculate the resistance of this wire. So voltmeter is now connected in parallel with the given wire. While connecting, take care about the terminals here. The negative terminal of the resistive wire is connected with the negative terminal of the voltmeter. Remember, the positive terminal of the voltmeter is connected with that end of the negative wire which is connected with the positive end of the battery. Okay, so take care about the terminals positive and negative while connecting voltmeter as well as while connecting ammeter. This is the observation table that for the given practical. First, you have to find out the range of ammeter, least count of ammeter, range of voltmeter, least count of voltmeter, and of course the least count of the meter scale that you are using to find the length of the wire, and from that we will find the length of the given wire. Then we will find the voltage and respective current from voltmeter and ammeter. Plot the graph for V versus I, which will be a straight line. Here the slope of this graph V by I will give us the resistance of the given wire. So resistance is slope of the given wire. So resistance per unit length is R by L and that can be written as ohm per centimeter. Okay, so now let us find the reading for this observation table. Look at this milliampere. Try to find out the range of the given milliampere. Okay, you can see it that the minimum value which this milliampere can measure is 0 and the maximum is of 500 milliampere. So range will be from 0 to 500 milliampere. What is the least count of this? The least count means the minimum value which this meter can measure. You can see this, that for this 100 reading, there are 10 divisions in between. So the minimum value which this milliampere can calculate is 10 milliampere, right now. आप लोगों को अगर लीस्ट काउंट देखना है, लीस्ट काउंट का मतलब होता है गिवन मीटर सबसे छोटी वैल्यू कितनी मेजर कर सकती है. 100 मिलीएम्पियर में 10 डिविजन्स है, तो एक डिवीजन कितना मेजर करेगा, अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 10 मिलीएम्पियर का, राइट ना. सो लीस्ट काउंट हमारा 10 मिलीएम्पियर का हुआ. देयर इज़ अनदर वे, आप ये भी कर सकते हो कि टोटल ये मैक्सिमम वैल्यू 500 डिवाइडेड बाय द टोटल नंबर ऑफ डिविजन्स कर दो. आप ये टोटल डिविजन्स गिनोगे तो ये 10, 20, 30, 40 एंड 50 डिविजन्स होंगे. सो 500 डिवाइड बाय 50 कर दो, still you will get it as 10 milliampere. So least count of the milliampere is 10. Next we will see the same thing for voltmeter. The range is 0 through 3 volt. What is the least count for the voltmeter? If you look carefully, the total number of divisions are 10 for 0.5 volt. So the minimum volt which we can calculate is 0.5 divided by 10. So we will get it as 0.05. Of course, the least count of this meter scale will be 0.1 centimeter, right? So we will write the least count for the scale as 0.1. Now the next step is, how will we find out the length of the given wire? So for that purpose, we will open a thread like this way, okay, and we will take the exact measurement of the wire like this way. Now the length of this wire will be placed on the meter scale and we will measure the length of the given wire. Now after taking all this related measurements, we can start the experiment. This rheostat, if we change the value of this resistance, when we slide the rheostat, when we change the resistance, actually we are changing the voltage. We can observe the voltage from the voltmeter and we will get the corresponding reading for the ammeter as well, okay, for the current. So what will we do? We will measure for the given voltage, we will measure what amount of current we are getting in the ammeter and we will take the reading in the given observation table, okay. We have to take at least 6 such readings. Now after taking the values for various voltage for 0.4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, I have written the value for the current as well, that is 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80 milliampere, which we get from the given milliampere. Now on the basis of this reading, we will plot the graph, okay. We will get a straight line for the graph as we have expected from the Ohm's law. Slope of this graph will give you the resistance, okay. So we will calculate the average resistance from this and we will also get the resistance per unit length. You have already plotted found the reading for all the observations earlier. The length of the given wire is 122 centimeter, which we have found by measuring the length of the thread which we have wound around this resistive wire, okay. So put that length in the final calculations here, okay. Put the value of length here in the final calculation and find what is resistance per unit length. So students, that is the first experiment based on Ohm's law.